Hello, friends. This is day 2 out of 20 days of radiation. This is day 2. Pretty uneventful day as far as the radiation goes. I usually, all the rest of them are scheduled in the morning. By the way, how do you like my heating pad? This is feeling really good on my back at the moment. And you can see one of the stickers on my skin from the radiation that helps them line up the machine. And you can see my port. Anyway, this is day 2 out of 20. Yeah, all of my appointments are before noon, except for the one today, which was in the afternoon. And the reason for that was because I was speaking in chapel. I'm taking a preaching class at the seminary. And so one of our assignments is to preach 2 sermons, one in class, which I did on Thursday of last week, and then one in chapel, in seminary chapel, which I did today. And so I think I am very tired. I was just kind of falling asleep a little bit here and realized I wanted to make sure I did this before I got too too wound down because I'm feeling really, really pretty mellow. But yeah, the tiredness that I feel, I think, is probably more likely the public speaking tiredness. I don't really feel, I don't know. I don't know if it's anything more than that or not. So um, I met another one of the oncologists in the radiation department today. He's a very nice guy. We talked a little bit about the cream. So that was one of the questions I asked when I talked to somebody. I don't remember who. Oh, I guess I talked to some of the assistants in the. I don't know what the radiation oncology people are that are in the room that set up the machine and everything. I don't know what their title is. So my apologies if I'm not presenting this correctly. But yeah, I asked them uh, the story with the how you use the cream because they called on the prescription. By the way, I did a skin test because I have an autoimmune skin condition, and sometimes when I put something on my skin, I will do a test because sometimes when it blows up, it doesn't blow up immediately. It will blow up like 24 hours later, and then it will take 4 or 5 days to heal. So I didn't need that along with radiation. So I did a skin test. It's been more than 24 hours. It's fine. I did a Sharpie mark so I would know where to find it, and it's fine. So I will start the cream this evening, and they told me where to put it. So basically, because they're hitting some lymph nodes that are here, I will put some on the back and at that level, not on my shoulder. They're not radiating my joints. That's not a good thing to do. And so cream there, and then pretty much the whole site beyond. So there's pretty much the whole site plus the spot on my back. And he said right in here, the base of my neck as well. So that's something that I will be doing every night before going to bed and just letting it soak in overnight. So hopefully it's not terribly greasy stuff, because yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. They've come a long way in creams these days. So yeah, I'm not really feeling that I'm necessarily feeling radiation symptoms. I think my tiredness is I had a very busy weekend. I didn't sleep well. I mean, there was one night that I don't think I slept at all. And I think that was, what was that, Friday night or Saturday night? I don't know. Anyway, so I lost a night in there somewhere. And then, with the assignment and working on this message for chapel this morning, that one, I think I wasn't really very happy with it until I rearranged some things this morning. And so it was kind of feeling a little bit last minute. Like I was putting it together, even though I've been preparing for this for some time. It didn't feel like it really came together until early this morning. So it just is that way sometimes. Speaking went really well. I enjoyed it. I felt like the people's feedback was really good. So what I will try to do is figure out how to share that with you. Um, I may figure out how to put a link in the description. Let's try that and see how that works. It's on the Eastern Mennonite Seminary Facebook page. So you can go in and watch the replay. So I'll put a link to that if I can figure out how. Put a link to that in the comments below if you'd like to hear that message. So, yeah, not feeling like there's a lot to report in terms of radiation. I'm not feeling symptoms that I can attribute to that necessarily. I think my tiredness is just because of public speaking this morning. So, um, yeah, uh, getting up on the table, getting into position, it seems to be going pretty well. Um, yeah, I just don't think there's a tremendous amount to report here. So I will continue to. This is a heating pad, and so I come home and just put this on my back. It just feels very comforting. It heats for an hour and then turns off automatically, which is ideal, and you can change the temperature to get it exactly where you want it. So yeah, this is feeling really good. So yeah, I will get off of here and go continue with my resting. But so far, day 2, radiation, don't think there's a lot to report. So that's probably good news. We're not big on side effects, are we? Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.